It's prom time, which means flowers are a necessity. Petals and vines can provide you with flowers that will make your prom night special. The flowers may die, but the memories you make with them will last endlessly.
Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Monday, April 23rd, and it's time for Archers Live with Katie Oberlin and Rylan Brooks.
The juniors recently completed a new assignment for Mr. Schott's English class. They had to recreate a Poe poem as a video or storyboard. Over the next few days, we'll be showing some of them. Today, we'll also have information about events, meetings, and deadlines this week. Find out everything you need to know to get the week started. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Isaac and Parker from Mrs. Springer's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we're having a breaded chicken sandwich, peas, mixed fruit, and milk or salad bar.
The lunch menu change we announced on Friday is actually for next Monday the 30th. Instead of a ham and cheese sandwich next Monday, we will be having a lunch meat sandwich. Sorry for any confusion that may have caused.
On the calendar for today, student council members have their town hall meetings at normal times, and any student taking an AP exam in May will need to attend a pre-administration session during AA to fill in the non-testing parts of the answer documents. It is very important that all students taking an exam attend this meeting. Be on time and bring a pencil. It will take all of AA and a few minutes of 7th period.
Kindergarten students have a subway presentation at noon, and K-2 teachers have RTI meetings today as well.
For sporting events, junior high track and field competes at Hicksville at 5, varsity baseball plays at Stryker at 5, and varsity softball is home with Montpelier again at 5. Good luck to those teams.
Happy birthday today to Lindsay in 5B turning 12. Have a great day, Lindsay, and make sure you pick up a birthday pencil from the office.
Today we have a special guest for our mini Archer update. Let's take it over to Miss Brooks.
Good morning. The second grade has been learning about economics. Their big project was to develop a business and sell items. We have decided to make dog treats, cute dog bandanas, and pine cone bird feeders. These items will be for sale during the lunch times on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. The pine cone bird feeders are only $1. The bandanas and the doggy treats are $3. Please look for our table and get yours to take home. Last week, Deputy Renalette from the Paulding County Dog Shelter visited the 1st and 2nd grade classes. He talked about his job and the needs of the shelter. All the money raised by our business, Archers for Animals, will go to the Paulding County Dog Shelter. So don't forget to bring a few dollars on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you. Back to you, Katie and Rylan.
Thanks, Ms. Brooks. If you are selling detergent, the order is due today. Please remember to get forms to Coach Altimus.
Mrs. Shar and Mrs. George are both back to school since their maternity leaves, so it's time for another Popcorn Friday. Get 50 cents ready for this Friday.
The high school baseball team will take on the Edgerton Bulldogs at Parkview Field in Fort Wayne this Thursday at 7 p.m. If you plan to attend, please buy the $5 ticket from a baseball player, Coach Feesby or Coach Altimus. 4 of the $5 go to the baseball program.
You only have about 1 week left to order your yearbook before the price goes up on May 1st. High school and middle school yearbooks are $40 and the elementary yearbook is $12. Late orders will be accepted until May 18th. However, after May 1st, the price goes up to $45 for high school and middle school and $15 for elementary. Order forms are available in the office or in room D4.
On Wednesday during middle school AA, there will be a meeting for 8th graders who are interested in being an STS next school year. Please attend if you put STS on your schedule or if Mrs. Bagley or Mr. Gottke talk to you about the class. They are only looking for 3 8th graders to take the class, so you will need to fill out an application. Make sure you attend this meeting to get one.
In sports news, the varsity track team competed in the Hicksville Invite on Saturday. Both teams placed in 6th place. Jake Ryan placed in 2nd in the mile and 2 mile. Luke Brewer placed 2nd in pole vault, and Divine East placed 2nd in the 300 hurdles. For the girls, Maddie Bauer placed 2nd in the pole vault and 3rd in the 300 hurdles and relays. The track team returns to action next Monday for a home meet.
In baseball action on Friday, the Archers defeated Hilltop after 8 innings by a score of 5-4. Blake Schuette earned a win on the mound pitching 4 innings. He gave up 7 hits and earned 1 run while striking out 3. Jacob Savina also pitched 4 innings and gave up 6 hits and 2 earned runs while striking out 2. The team was led by Jacob Savina to offense, who went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a scored run. Nathan Lee was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Cole Sessler was 2 for 5 with 2 scored runs, and Keaton Ultimus was 2 for 5 with 1 RBI and 1 double. Nice job, guys.
Mr. Schatz Jr.'s recently completed an assignment for which they had to recreate the fall of the House of Usher, El Dorado, Annabelle Lee, or The Raven as either a video or a storyboard. Students had to stick to the original storyline, but they could adapt the setting, time, and characters. Over the next few days, we'll take a look at a couple of the junior creations that made Mr. Schatz smile. Watch the first one and then have a great day, because we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
My dear friend, I am writing to you to inform you of the strange events that have found me in the House of Usher. I promise you upon my life that these events, however unbelievable, are true. During a soundless day in the autumn of this year, I had been passing alone by foot through a dreary countryside when, at length, I found myself within view of a melancholy house of Usher. It was a house I knew from childhood, though I had long since left behind. Only a week before, however, I had been hailed by letter to perhaps ease the mental malady of my childhood friend with my companionship. Here it stood, a ghost of its former glory.
Arthur! You're here, my friend, my only friend. It's been ages. Surely you must have questions. Come, sit. You've written of a disease. What's wrong? I found myself victim to a nervous malady. Surely it will pass, as these things often do, but now, however, I am tortured by acute senses. The flowers are too bright. The light tortures me, and sounds send me into such a horror. I shall perish. I fear that that is my only freedom. I fear that the period will sooner or later arrive when I must abandon the life and reason I know altogether in some struggle with fear. I fear, too, that this very house and the suffering and gloom trapped in its walls are weighing in on my torture.
He admitted that some of his gloom could be traced to the severe illness of his sister, his only companion in the house, and, indeed, in the family of Usher. The disease had long baffled physicians. On the first night of my stay, Lady Madeline retired to her bed, never to leave it while alive again. I tried my best to distract Usher from the pitiful state of his sister in the following days.
Seen it? Don't worry, you will.
You're just seeing things. Come sit and listen to a story. And now, the champion, having escaped from the terrible fury of the dragon, bethinking himself of the brazen shield and of the breaking of the enchantment which was upon it, removed the carcass from out of the way before him, and approached valorously over the silver pavement of the castle to where the shield was upon the wall, which in a sooth tarried not for his full coming, but fell down at his feet upon the silver floor with a mighty great and terrible ringing sound. Don't you hear it?
Of course I hear it. I've heard it for hours and days and weeks. It is the sound of her opening the door. Madeline throwing the doors away from the hinges. She's coming this way. She now stands at the door.
And I fled. Under a blood-red moon, the house of Usher, both the building and the family, crumbled into the dust of the earth as a crack overtook the wretched building. I write the truth, though you will not believe the fate of that ancient house of Usher.